The low Eave Purlin will be the secondary member that your roof panel and the top of your wall panel attach to. It's important that these are lined up properly using the following steps. For this example, we're using our standard web truss building with 6-inch roof purlins. Your Eave Purlin consists of 2 members. The first member is referred to as track. This is listed as T620 on your shipment list and labeled as nested Eave Purlins. This track is shipped in standard lengths and may need to be cut down to your required dimensions. Verify the required dimensions against your W drawings. If your building has an eave extension, then your installation procedure will be similar to the one outlined in this video. The end of the eave extensions will have a pre-welded clip where the Eave Purlin will be installed. Refer to our eave extension installation video for more information. Locate the pre-installed eave clip on your roof beam, shown here. This will be the attachment point for the track. Be sure to have locking C-clamps on hand to ensure a smooth installation. As you can see on your W drawings, the purlin required to use from grid 1 to grid 2 is 8 foot 0 inches. Measure and mark this dimension on your track before making your cut. Starting at grid 1 on your W drawings, the first frame in is set at 6 5/8 inches from the end wall. Measure 6 5/8 inches from the end of one side of the track and make a mark. This mark will line up with the center line of the roof clip. If your building has a gable extension, you'll need to add the gable extension dimensions to the 6 5/8 inches. Since the frame at grid 2 is an intermediate frame, the track will stop at the center line of the roof beam and of the pre-installed clip. Place your track on the outside of the pre-installed clip with legs pointing away from the building, as shown here. Hold in place at both ends with your locking C-clamps. The top edge of the track needs to line up with the top surface of the roof purlins. In our example, we're using a miscellaneous piece of galvanized secondary and laying it on top of multiple purlins along the slope of the roof. Loosen the C-clamp on one end of the track and adjust the track vertically until the top of the track is in line with the rest of the purlins. Repeat this alignment process for the other end of the track. Along truss line 1, because the track continues past the clip, you'll install using 4 Tek screws as shown here. Along truss line 2, because the track stops at the center line of the pre-installed clip, you will only use 2 Tek screws as shown here. Continue installing the track for the Eave Purlin in this method down the sidewall of your building until complete. At this point, you're ready to install the nested Eave Purlin into the track. This nested purlin will give you the vertical, flat surface that your wall panels will attach to at the top of your wall. Locate a roof purlin for the bay you're installing the Eave Purlin by referencing your W drawings and your ship list. The ends of your Eave Purlin should line up exactly with the ends of the track you installed at the eave. Nest the purlin inside the legs of the track as shown. The purlin should be attached to the track through the bottom leg of the purlin and track with 1 Tek screw every 2 foot 0 inches on center down the length of the purlin. The top of the nested purlin should be attached through the top back side of the track into the return leg of the purlin as shown every 2 foot 0 inches on center down the purlin. Do not install screws through either the top leg of the track or the vertical face of the Eave Purlin, as these surfaces are where your roof panels and wall panels will attach. Continue installing the nested Eave Purlin down the length of your building. Thanks for choosing Worldwide Steel Buildings. Got questions? Give us a call at 1-800-825-0316 or visit our website at worldwidesteelbuildings.com.